If you don't feel your back when you're training it, there's probably a good chance it's not growing. Let me show you exactly how to fix that. All right, the first thing I'm going to show you to make sure you feel your back working is elbow drive. And I'm going to demonstrate with this dumbbell row, but just know that you can do this principle technique with any back exercise. It's all about elbow drive. So let me show you. I'm just going to use 40 for the demonstration. So I'm going to use this dumbbell rack to brace up, okay? So when I say elbow drive, especially on this exercise, people tend to want to pull here. They want to go from here and pull their chest. We want to think about always driving our elbow to our hip, no matter what we're doing, whatever pulling motion we're doing. So with this, it's going to look like this. Starting here, getting a good stretch, pull my elbow to my hip, come down. Elbow to hip, come down. Right there. That's going to give you good contraction. So we're not pulling here. Okay? Stretch, elbow to hip. Stretch, elbow to hip. So it's all about elbow drive. The next thing we're going to talk about is taking what I call, or most people call, a false grip. And that just means I'm going to take my thumb and instead of wrapping it around whatever attachment or bar or dumbbell I'm using, take it from wrapping it around to making like almost a monkey grip like that. And what that's going to do, it's going to teach you to engage less with your forearm, because that's a complaint that people have all the time with back training is I only feel my forearms and my biceps. It's going to teach you to engage less with there and more with your back. So let me show you on this single arm cable row what it's going to look like. And again, keep in mind, you can apply all these techniques to any back exercise you're doing. I'm just showing you on this one. So taking that thumb and instead of wrapping it around, I'm going to take that thumb and just bring it next to my other fingers here. And that's going to cause that forearm to engage less. So in the exercise, it's going to look like this. I'm just here, and I'm going to apply that other principle from before. I'm going to drive my elbow toward my hip. So now I've got my false grip, and I'm driving my elbow to my hip. All things to make that lat and that back muscle be engaged. Next, we're going to show you how to control the weight with your lats, and what that's going to do is instead of just repping out, we're going to control that weight as we come up slow. That's going to keep that lat engaged. We're not going to give it any time off to rest in between reps, so it's going to keep it engaged. So the next one is lower the weight slow. So on this pull down, let me show you what that's going to look like. So I'm taking that false grip again, okay? Taking that false grip, and I'm also doing my elbow drive, but now I'm also applying, letting that weight come up slow. I'm keeping those lats engaged. Right now my lats are lowering that weight down for me. Lowering that weight down, driving. Slow, let those weights stay engaged, pull down. And again, I'm also having my thumb off grip, and I'm driving my elbows to my hips. So it's slow, keep the lats engaged, drive down. Ugh. All right, the next one we're going to teach you is how to really overstretch your lats and not do what I call short arming. So on a pull down or a row, that may, let's say we're on a row. On a row of short arming something is going to be when you're here, and instead of letting that weight come all the way down, letting this lat stretch out, you're just doing this. So this pull down, I'm going to show you the right form, but the wrong form would be pulling down and letting that bar stop here before we pull down again. So when you do that, that's almost all arms. Your lats aren't really getting to stretch out and engage. So let me show you what getting a good stretch is going to look like on any exercise. So again, thumbs off. I'm actually going to line my thumb up here. Thumbs off. I'm going to lower the weight down slow, but I'm also now going to add in overstretching. So pull down, really stretch. Elbows drive, stretch, drive, stretch, drive. So getting a good stretch, driving down. Overstretch, drive down. All right, now I'm gonna show you how to properly use straps. So a lot of people lean too heavy on these when they're training back. I reserve these for when I get to my heaviest sets. Because again, even if I do the thumb off, lower down slow, even if the weight's too heavy, it's gonna be hard to fill up my back because my forearms are still gonna take over. So I'm gonna use these straps to really take the forearms all the way out the equation. So straps on. I'm gonna wrap it around, still taking my thumb off grip. Thumb off, okay? Thumb off. Now all the stress is off my forearm. This strap is holding it for me. Again, reserving this for my heaviest sets. Here, drive. Elbow drive, let down slow, stretch, drive. Let it down slow and stretch, drive. And again, my elbow or my forearms aren't working at all here. It's just on the strap. So my back can worry about doing all the work. All right, guys, I hope you come away from that video having a better understanding of how to feel your back work. I promise you, if you follow all those principles, all 5 we just covered, you'll have a better connection to your back, which means more back growth. If you like the video, guys, subscribe to the channel. As always, stay swole.